Hello friends, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back. Today in this tutorial we are going to learn how to update appointment letter details dynamically from Excel data. So this is another tutorial of UiPath word automation, and here you will see how can we automate the mail merge features of MS Word. You can see the screenshot here that we are getting the data from Excel sheet and updating in Word. So we have a different field. You can see the appointment letter screenshot here. Then here we have a current date, name, address, job title, manager, job location. So we can update all these things here dynamically in multiple letters, in multiple word letters. And this is not about the appointment letter. You can update any this type of letters, and this is a real-time scenario. I have also worked on this project. First I am going to show you all these details, and then I will show you the demo, and then after that I will show you how can we do this. So I will do this in front of you. So let me first show you all these details here. Okay, so first you can see here, first you should have the all this input data in your Excel sheet or any input sources like database or queue. So here we have name, address, job title, job location, and manager name. So these are the employee name, and these are the address, job title, job location, and manager. So we have this data. Now we have this template, sample appointment letter template, in which we have to update this current date, name, address, this name. So this name and this name will be the same always. Job title, manager, job location, current date, and here manager name, and then current date, right? So this data will be updated from that Excel sheet input data, right? So every time this will be updated with the different records and save as. So currently you have seen that I have taken only 5 records, and based on that 5 inputs input data, we have 5 appointment letters, right? So basically using this work you can automate your HR works. There are lots of things which can be automated of your HR departments, right? So let me open anyone. So I'm going to open the my name here. You can see we have updated that address, name, address, the same name, and this is the job title. This is also job title. This is the manager name, job location, current date. Here that is a manager name, and then current date, right? Now I'm going to delete that here, and I'm going to just run that project. I will run, and then I will show you the demo how it will work on that, right? So we have this 5 records, and we have this template, and you will see here, let me open this, and I'm going to just run this here. You can see how it is working, right? Let me run this, control F5. So you will see it will open that Word document, that is a template, and then one by one it will start updating the details here. You can see it's updating that job location, manager name, and all these details, and then it's going to save with a different name, that person name. Again you will see it has opened that template and putting all these details here. It's going to save with a different name again. So currently we have 5 records, so it will open that appointment letter 5 times and update the details and save with that first name, not the first name, it will save with the name. Now I am going to open anyone. You can open this Amanda Edwards, and we can see here that here we have a current date, we have this name, then address, then this name again, and we have the UiPath architecture, that is a job title. Here again we have the job title, and this is the manager name. Again here's location, current date, and this is the manager name and the current date, right? You can compare here with that input sheet. You can see here Amanda Edward, Texas, UiPath architecture, Texas, and Amit Rana, right? Now if we want to do the same things here, so watch this video till the end. Let me delete this and I will show you here one by one. So for that, let me delete all these things. Right now I have just this flow chart. Okay, now first what we need to do, first we have the input sheet. So what we can do, we can read this input sheet data. So for that I am going to take one read range activity, and from this workbook take this one, go and select that Excel file, sheet 1, remove that and put the variable that is employee data, and this is already available here, data table, employee data, and this should be selected, add headers. Now after this input data, we need to first assign, or you can initialize the value of this the template and then processed path. So we'll take one assign activity here. Here we'll take assign activity, and here we'll put the template. So we are going to pass the template location. So here we have this template location. So instead of copy the same all this complete path, we can just copy up to the template, because this folder is available in the project folder. So that's why we can just copy from this template location here. So we can just save like this. You can look here, template / that template file. Now we'll take another assign activity, and this is for processed path, and this will be our appointment letter path, where we will update our appointment letter and save here. So this is inside the appointment letter, we need to put here, and we need to take one / also, right, so that it can save all these files inside this appointment letters. If you will not put this / here, then while writing the expression you have to add that / at that time. Now we have input as a data table, template, location, and here we have a processed path. Okay, now here the scenario is, if one by one, if we'll open this template here from here, and we'll just update this, and we'll save as with that name, and we'll save in this folder, then what will happen, this template will be saved. That next time will not be getting the same template, because that will be replaced with that input data. So next time we'll be getting issue. So what can we do here? We have to copy this template from this template folder to our current folder here. Let me copy this from okay, so we already have a template folder. This is the variable where we have stored our this template. So we are going to copy this template file and save to this location here outside this. So we are going to save with the same name, that is simple. Let me take this file name simple, go back and save here. So what we are going to take here, we are going to copy this file from this location and save to paste to this location, and then we'll process from this location. Now after moving this file here, what we need to do, we need to loop through each file, each records. So for that I will take one for each row here, and I need to put here for each row, that is employee data. Now here we have one by one row here in this row variable. Now we need to open this Excel file and write all this data there. So now if we need to write all this data here against this text found here, current date, name, address, job title, how can we do that? So for that we have a replace text activity. We can find and replace. So what we can do, we'll take a replace activity, but before using that I'm going to show you that this is a replace text, and this is a part of Word also, and this is a part of Word document activity. So if that if you are going to work with a single file, then we can use this Word document, and on the same file if you are going to take multiple action, then the better you can take this replace action. But before that you'll have to use Word application scope. So you have to take this Word application scope, and you have to use this replace text here. So we are going to choose this file but before that, let me to start working on that. First we need to copy here so that I can show you how can we automate. Now go back, select this. So what will happen while running, that it will first read this Excel file, initialize the path location, and copy this file to the project folder, and then it will open this Excel file, it will open that Word file, and then it will start replacing that. So let me open this sample document. So first we need to replace this current date. So we are going to search here. We have this option search for and replace with. So we have to search first current date. So anywhere if we are getting current date, that should be replaced with the date time dot now dot to long date string. So it will show you like today is Sunday, so Sunday and then 17th May 2020, right? So it will replace that. Now we have the few more fields like name, address, job title. So we'll have to take one more here. So we'll write here if it is name. Now you can see how can we replace this name with the name available in the Excel file. So you can see here that we have already read that data and stored that data in the data table, and now we are going to loop through each data. So here we have a row, so we'll write here row, open close bracket, we'll put that column name from where we are going to get the data. So we have this name variable, name column dot to string. Same as this, now we have address, so we'll take another replace. This time we are going to put address, and this should be also replaced with here, because we have the same column name available in the Excel file. Now I'm going to take few more for the job title, job location, and manager name. So this is the name, address, and current date, name, address, and job title. This will be job title, and here this is the address. So sorry, job title, and then we have manager. Same as that, we have a manager, and then we have the job location, manager, and then job location. So this will be the job. Copy the same and paste here. Now this is not required, you can remove this. And I just want to do one thing. When it will open this Word document, I want this document to be activated on the screen. It should not be in the background, so that we can see here. So let me take here any activate activity. Activate. We have this activate, and let's see it's working fine with or not. We can take this. Okay, so this will be activated. We can see here runtime application, WinWord name, one window running. Okay, we'll check first. So this will be activated, and then it will start searching that name and replacing with that available data in the Excel file. And after that, once it is done with all this data, we need to save this with another name, with another file name in another folder. So for that, if you just press Ctrl S, that will be saved to that current location. But if we want to save to the another location, we'll have to use this save as features, this one. So how can we open this save as pop-up? For that, we'll have to press F12. So it will open like this. So what we can do, we'll take one send hotkey to send the hotkey. So we need to use F12, right? And here I'm going to take one, select this send windows, indicate on the screen, and just click on this. So it will open this pop-up. Let me open this. Okay, now to automate this one, first we need to take one element exist. So we'll take this element exist here and select this, the complete window. Okay, now we have this window, and in the output we'll take one save as exist, right? Now we'll take one if condition. We'll check if that is found, then what? Save as exist. Then we need to put the name here. So if it is exist, then we'll take one type into here, click on this, click here, and then we need to save this file inside this appointment later folder. So what we can do, you can see here we already have this processed path location. So we'll take this the variable name here, and we'll put here that variable name plus. So that time I was telling that if you want to save that all this file inside this folder, so you'll have to write like this in the double quotation then a slash. But better, you have seen that I have already written this one here, appointment later slash. So now there's no need to write that, the slash here. So I just want to put here plus, and then inside that the file should be saved with the the name of that employee, or you can say the name of that user. So we have that name here, so we'll take this name dot toString and then plus underscore appointment later. You can see here, based on this, the later should be saved inside this folder, and then the file name inside this file name underscore appointment later, and automatically it will take the .docx because we are working on the Word document here, so it will take that one. Now after writing that, we just need to take one click activity to click on that save, and this will be again simulate click. Let me check the window. Okay, let me try one more time, and this is save, and we can see here we have this save as title. Okay, this is good. Now after saving this, click on save. Here we need to close this one, so we can do like this. And here if you want to perform like if it's not it's not showing there that pop-up to save as, if it is not there, so you can perform the next step as per your requirement. Now after click on save, we need to close that file. Which file? Which we have updated and saved, right? So this should be closed. So for that we will take one close application, and we can just select the complete thing. Okay, no problem. Select this and close this. Now go here, and again you have to do some tweaking here in the selector. Remove the complete things here. Let me remove this, and you know that we are going to save that file with the name underscore appointment later. So we need to remove this part also, because after that file will be saved with the name. So we are putting here star, so that name will be automatically taking here. Then validate, save, highlight. Now you can see it is taking that. Now save this, and after that, so what we are doing here, we are taking this template from here, pasting here, working on that, saving to the appointment later here, and then we should delete this, otherwise it will again open the same one. But we need to delete, so that on the next run it will go and copy this sample appointment later and paste to this location. So this should be deleted before taking another file. So we'll take this delete, and this will be our just the file name. So we can take from here, and you know that this file is under the project folder, so we can directly put that file name. So this will be deleted. Okay, so after delete, what we are missing here, that we are copying this file here outside this, but we have to take this inside this loop, so that every time on the first loop it will copy this file to the current folder, and then it will start reading that. It will open this file and start working on that, right? So this time let me run this and let's see it's working fine or not. Control F5. So now it will start, copy. It will first read that Excel file and then copy that from template folder to the current folder. It will open here and start updating that, and now it will save with a name, that is the name of that employee. It will again delete that file. Again it will open the second one. You can see here it's working on the second record. It is going to save with the second name, and then it's going to open the template and start filling the third records data, that is Amanda Edwards, and then it's going to put the details here. This is the third file, and then this is the fourth one. It's going to open here. Okay, it's going to update here. And now this is the last record. So this is done now. You will see here, if I'm going to open this, you can see in the template we have that file, and in the appointment letters we have 5 appointment letters. If I'm going to open this Amanda Edwards appointment letter, you can see we have the today's date, and here the name and that address, job title, job location, manager, and this current date, and again manager and current date. So by this way you can automate number of records. Here you can create a number of appointment later. So I hope you like this video.